So, welcome to Point Addition. Now, in the last lesson, we learned about one had a dot on it, two has two dots, three has three dots, four has four dots, make that bigger, and five has five dots, and we put one on the curve and one on the end. Six, we count three dots, but we count it two times. So two times, and we put three dots. Now, after six comes seven. Okay. Now, seven, we also count three times, or we count two times. So we have one, two, three, but we count them two times. And then we put a dot in the center. Now, you will not use 7, 8, 9 as often as you think you will, because typically they're going to be the bigger numbers. But if you ever have to add a 7 to a 7 or a 7 to a 9, you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then throw in the 7 in the middle. Okay. Now, eight's kind of fun because I want you to imagine kind of a domino or a dice where you've got four dots in every circle. So you have four little dots. It's not that difficult. Every circle, and if you imagine you've got two circles and an eight, you've got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So it's kind of like you're dealing with a dice. So you've got eight and you just count them once. And nine's going to be very rare, but all you do with the nine is you count the circle twice. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and then throw a dot at the end. So again, the nine, you've got a circle. So you're going to add four dots. Oops, not a very good circle. And add a dot at the end. These you do two times. These you do one time. I use X for times because when we learn multiplication, an X means times. Okay. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then throw the 9 in down here. That's going to be your 9. Now, that seems kind of cool and it seems kind of complicated, but you'll actually get it. The 8, you're just going to count one time, and the 9, two times in the circle and one time on the bottom. But these you're not going to use very often. Okay. Usually it's always going to be these numbers here. It's going to be the majority of your questions. So let's take 7 plus 3. 7 plus 3. And you're going to say, oh my God, I can't remember the 7. Well, you just count twice, but you don't need to. The 7 is the bigger number. You never have to count it. So the 7's the bigger number. All you need to do at this point is count the 3 and count up from the 7. So you go 7, 8, 9, 10. Your answer's 10. Okay. So Now we're going to start getting really complicated. Let's take 9, big number, plus 2. Well, some of you are thinking, oh, I can do this. 9's the bigger number. So you just start with 9 and you count up 9, 10, 11. Answer's 11. Okay. So let's go play this little game again. And we're going to say, let's take 9 plus 2 plus 4. Well, let's play the game. What's the bigger number? 9. So you just start with 9. Just say 9. Okay. And now you're going to add to the 9, you're going to add the 2. So you're going to go 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11. But now you have the 11 and we have to add the 4. Well, count the dots. Now you're going to go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The answer's 15. So it's called dot math for a reason. You just add the dots. And usually your questions will take a big number and they add a small number. But what happens if it doesn't? What if it takes two big numbers? Well, you just count the dots. So if we take 9 plus 8, okay, and we say, what's this going to be? Well, 9's a big number, so you don't have to count it. You just start with 9. This is where you start. Okay. So remember the 8, it's like a domino. Every circle has got 4 dots. In fact, I do this so much I don't even draw the dots anymore, but 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The answer is 17. And you'll see I did 9, and this one was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and the answer is 17. So let's make that go away, and let's try some on your own. So let's begin with 7 plus 3. See how quickly you can get the answer. Okay, you should have started with 7, said 7, 8, 9, 10, and the answer was 10. Now, let's come back over here and let's say 8 plus 3 plus 4. This would be a tough one. Try that on your own. Okay, you should have started with which one? The 8. And you should have counted 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and put a 15 there. Boom. And once you get good at this, you'll be able to do this quick. So